Nick Walsh needs sacked. What was that? What was that decision there? That's the biggest bit of corruption you've seen this season. And considering this, the same guy, right, essentially relegated St Johnstone, right, is screwed Dundee out of safety, right? Why is he even in charge this weekend of a game? Who witnessed that? I mean, it's clearly over the line. I don't get that, guys. I mean, they've not. I mean, it's never a foul, but at least if he gave a foul, you'd be like, you know what, that makes a wee half a bit of sense as why the goal didn't stand. But I mean, Rangers TV are calling it corrupt. Rangers TV are calling it corrupt. I'll call it corrupt. That is absolutely. What is it? That is corruption. That is crazy talk. That is, well, not crazy talk. Like, I mean, as a Nick, why is he even in charge? Guy needs sacked. Said it a couple of days ago in Fog Football. Nick Walsh needs to go. If you make mistakes at a normal job, you're gone. If you make mistakes like this, I mean, come on. Actually, just robbed the say a goal. Should be 2-0. Should be 2-0 and it's one each. Because Nick Walsh can't do his job right. And neither can Farr. So, for the people not watching, Nico Raskin scores a perfectly fine goal, goes over the line, clearly over the line. There's no two ways about it. They don't give it, and Hibs go up and score from it. And then it goes to Farr, and they just give the Hibs goal and don't let. Yeah, I don't even get that, man. There is going to be. I might just go on Twitter actually and read the meltdown, but that is one of the worst decisions I've ever seen. And it's Nick Walsh, a guy that likes screwing everybody. Disgrace. And it's not even like the Maida goal a couple of months ago where, oh, it looks out. This is over the line. We are talking about this is clearly over the line. It hits off Rocky Bashuri and then he kicks it out of the net. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Corruption. Now you never will know what happens in a Nick Walsh game. But honestly, man, I can't even defend it. I mean, I would never defend it because it's Nick Walsh, but I can't even see his point of view. I mean, it's not just him; it's the Farr team. I mean, he's not actually looked at the monitor, but the assistants, the Farr, I just don't understand it. We can blame. They gave offside. I was that focused on the fact it went over the line. I didn't even look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was on. Heart and Hands tweeting about it, so have a wee look there. You can't believe what you just saw. I can't believe. Well, I mean, I can believe it. It's Nick Walsh, man. It's a disgrace. What's Chris Cadden doing? Anyway, that's a bit of a crazy start to this stream. There's not one person mentioning offside, so to me it must be. Someone said the commentary on Rangers TV is embarrassing. I like the fact they called it out and said it's corruption. Said it's the worst decision he's ever seen. People are like, is there an angle to prove it goes over the line? It's not even a debate. It went over the line. Don't need an angle. The angle we saw it proved it went over. What are we doing here? No, he actually did. He called it corruption. It wasn't Tom Miller. It was, I don't even know who the other guy is. He went, "That's corruption." And Tom Miller went, "Well, I don't know if we could say that." And he went, "Well, I can." So it's corruption. Some good shit, pal. But yeah. 2 days after giving the worst decision Scottish football has seen this season that relegated St Johnstone incorrectly, Nick Walsh has now somehow topped that, ignoring a clear goal and giving Hibs one. Well, there you go. That's all you need to know. I don't even know what to say. Here we go. Tavernier free kick. Oh, and Jordan Smith tips it. I can't believe that. It's actually that bad. I'm in disbelief. It's almost like it's that bad. It has to be done on purpose, I think. It's that bad. It's almost like, did he bottle it? Did Farr bottle it? Well, we don't want to make it go from 1 each to 2-0, but that's the correct decision. Tab goes narrowly wide. Can't believe it. I don't think we don't have goal line technology. Premier League does. Sponsored by Specsavers is Nick Walsh. I know it was the same passage of play. And it's not like they didn't check it. It clearly went too far, and they've still kept the Hibs goal. He was like that for about 2 minutes. So shocker, innit, folks? I don't even know. Again, it won't affect both teams. They're getting third, we're getting second. We can't win the league or anything, but it doesn't really excuse it, does it? I mean, the same guy literally relegated St Johnstone the other day. That's never a yellow card on Barry, man. Him and Diamande both kick the ball and he gives a yard. I mean, what are we going on here? I'm not a fan of loaded fries. Come on, Rangers. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Nick Walsh, son. Hibs on the counter. Diamande, what the fuck are you doing, man? There's just no need for that. Be very interesting. See if Rangers don't win this game of football. It'll be very interesting to hear the decisions get talked about. Obviously, if we win, it'll get swept under the carpet. But he was going mad. But from Barry's perspective, it's like I don't think he's not going to know it was in as much as like we watching here or people behind. Well, I say people behind the goal. It's Hibs fans behind the goal. They're not going to give two shits, but or people that are in line with it. But it's just an awful decision, man. Awful decision. I can't believe it's that bad. It has to be seen to be believed. Kajun Weirdo, he started. No Igamani, must be injured or something. Rashkin. Tierney. Oh, Tierney almost. Who's spamming the emojis? Corruption. Corruption. Hold on, get that down. I don't even know what's the other scores in the other games. Dundee United, they beating Aberdeen out of that fourth spot. It'd be brilliant if that happened. Rocky! What do I think about the Ancelotti stuff? I don't really know. Of course he gives that. 1 minute he wants to go to Brazil, next minute he doesn't. I don't want the guy. That's what I think of it. Can't keep on pissing us about. Cannot believe they've no gave that. You'd rather Ferguson? Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. I didn't even see the Cyril Desser's goal. Was it good? Oh, fuck. Almost 2-1 Hibs. It was John Bryan that said it. He said it's corrupt. Tend to agree. Astonishing stuff for John Bryan on Rangers TV. Branding Scottish football corrupt. Tom Miller said we can't say that. Brown said I am saying that. Well, well, I mean, I've put the title as stream corruption, so I think I'll go down the same route. It's fucking. It's one. It's a speechless decision, man. I don't think we'd be that much further behind in the league under Clement, because that would suggest that Barry's done a great job, which he hasn't. So. Is anyone greeting about the referee's decision, or greeting about we're greeting about it? Go watch that decision, and you'll be flabbergasted how that goal didn't stand. The worst decision this season. I mean, forget about this season, man. That's one of the worst decisions you'll ever see. Here we go. No. Go watch it. Get it watched. It's an absolute disgrace. Look. There it is there. Look how far it's over the fucking line. Look at that. That's not even close. Raskin's off celebrating. See if they can't see it in real time. You can almost half accept it, even though it's shocking, right? The assistant should see that. But of course it was a goal. We've got some SFA guidance on the VAR drama at Easter Road. As predicted, the VAR had no conclusive evidence / angle to say the ball had fully crossed the line to award Rangers a second goal. Yeah, no conclusive fucking evidence. Just that picture right there. That's the conclusive evidence, man. Who's the ref? It's Nick Walsh. Why is he even in charge? Look at the stadium. Like, he's having a go at Barry. Barry would fucking batter him. No wonder Barry's having a go at him. The guy shouldn't even be in charge of this game. He should have been sacked after Wednesday. He relegated St Johnstone But people forget about it because it's St Johnstone. It's not right. As much as I want St Johnstone dying, it's not right. Not right. Who's this fud speaking to Barry? Dressed in his full kit SFA wanker attire. Huh? It's clearly over the line. Look at this state. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to win anyway, so we're going to beat these wasters. Hopefully. Come on, Raskin. Robbed Raskin at another goal. Robbed him. It's horrific, man. Absolutely horrific. Of course he is. Fuck. Don't need to ask that question. Horrific. Aberdeen's beaten Dundee United. Didn't see that coming. I'm coming. Tell you what, all St Mirren need to do is beat Celtic if Aberdeen, if that game stays the same, for what, 5th? Most of us would expect Aberdeen to lose today, but I don't think we're stuck with Barry next season. We can wrap that in the head. Wrap that. Worst decision going, folks. Oh, but they'll give that as offside, won't they? We don't need any conclusive lines to work that was offside, do we? No, we don't. The cameras aren't set up in the right position. What sort of fucking shitey excuse is that, by the way? Cameras aren't in the set up in the right position. What? This is supposed to be a top flight of football here. That's unacceptable. Yeah, Raskin's offside. But here the cameras aren't set up in the right position, so just let it stand. How'd they know? It's fucking crazy. Like, you know, they'll give offsides for nothing. I mean, what? A millimetre of a toenail they'll give offsides for, but the ball's actually in the back of back of the net, and they won't give it. They actually, I mean, come on. It is wild behaviour, isn't it? Stone Age technology. Nick Walsh needs to go. It's time to go. Corruption. It's corruption. The cry was corruption. Incompetence, man. Ridiculous. Nick Walsh, he shouldn't be in charge. I mean, the rumours were, he's going on an early holiday this week. He should get sacked. That's it. He is getting sacked. See if Rangers TV gets sacked before fucking Nick Walsh, man. What's going on? I forgot Danilo's playing this game. He's done fuck all. He's done nada. He's done nada. Okay, well, if a bad decision happens in the Premier League, a referee gets demoted down a league, we promote it. We do. Yeah, it's like he relegates St Johnstone, right, with a horrific decision, and then he gets the match up of the weekend. I mean, I think we can all agree that Hibs Rangers is the biggest match this weekend. So why does he get that then? I mean, I wouldn't give him anything. I wouldn't give him the League Two. I wouldn't give him Bonnie Rosie's Kilbride the day. I wouldn't, or whenever it is. I wouldn't give him that. Why does he deserve this game? Why does he deserve any game? He deserves his fucking P45, and that's about it. Because he's shite. He's useless. No, I didn't hear about FC26. Corruption. Junior Hoylett. Don't know too much about it, to be honest, to comment on it. So I guess if it was causing them problems, then you may as well get rid of it. But yeah, I mean, at least this is a talking point. The season's not ending quietly. Yo, I don't see that was flipped, man. I see if that was Hibs to make it 2-0 and we go up and make it 1 each from that, I'd be calling it corruption as well, because it's a disgrace. The incompetence is fucking mental on that. Got to be fair. See if Martin Boyle put it over the line like that, and I don't think Robin Propper's got it in him to clear a ball off the line, but say he did, then I'd be saying the exact same. It's a joke. Just wait until Barry sees the replay of that. He is going to go apeshit. I mean, this is a guy that thinks he's going to get the job, so every little point helps, and he's been fucking robbed out of 2 potentially, so we'll see. We'll see what he has to say. Probably Batista. I'd say Batista. Muscle mass is sunk clean half of man. Yeah, that's it though, right? I wish I could just come on here and talk about a game of football. I don't like talking about referees. I want to be talking about the good goals and the hard tackles and all that shit. But yeah, if we can't call out a referee who in 2 games has made the worst 2 decisions this season, then when can you call a referee out? You know what I mean? You're not allowed to. I'll call him it. Why do I think Barry doesn't deserve a shot? Because he got his first win at home a week ago, and he's been in the job since February. Enough said. I mean, his tactics aren't good enough for a start. He plays 5 at the back against half the shite teams in the league. We concede 2 goals every game, it feels like. Now, yeah, he's got 4 points out of 6 against Celtic. I'll give him that, but would he be able to do it if there was a title fight? Will he be able to do it in the first game next season? That's the questions that will always be asked. But he's not good enough, man. We can't give Barry the job. We just need to accept it. I mean, would I rather give him the job over like someone like Wayne Rooney? Yes, because Wayne Rooney, don't know how he keeps getting jobs. Well, I thought it was a title to celebrate, but they obviously want to watch the biggest team in the land play Hibs. I'll say this for Barry, he at least tries to get his passing move. He usually chooses the right formation after losing 2 goals. Let's be sensible. Yeah, but is that good enough? I don't want a guy getting the formation right after we've lost 2 goals. He should be getting the formation right for the first minute. Can't go 2-0 down every game. Who's that? Nico Rashkin. No, I know, but there's people that believe that. There's people that think that. I've seen people talk about his game management and speak about it that way. So I don't understand. I mean, I get it. But right, 1 minute to go. 40 odd seconds here. 40 odd seconds. The worst decision you will ever see. "15 seconds. Back post. Butland catches it, and that should be it. Is Nick Walsh going to remember to blow his whistle because he can't remember to do anything right? Oh, Rashkin. There we go, half time. Oh, Barry. What Rangers TV going to say at the break? I am very intrigued for this. What did I call this stream? Corruption. Nick Walsh needs sacked. I'll stand by that. Let's get up for a poll. Should the goal see what this poll? Get the polls up. We've got Rangers against Hearts women. Who cares? I should just put two options of yes. Actually, that would have been more fitting. It's a if you've not seen it, go on Twitter, everybody. It'll be somewhere on Twitter. It's a joke. It's a joke. Nah, yo, if Barry had a good set of players, he'd do better, but I've said this about 1,000 times. Clement and Beale both got bounces when they came in. Barry didn't get anything. Really? Know what I mean? So, worst decision you'll ever see. Worst decision. Come on, guys, it's over the line. Look at that. Just look how far Rocky Bashuri, right, is in the net. No, St Mirren beating Celtic? Probably not. Walsh needs sacked. Everyone saw the ball, foot over the line. Yep, we'll agree with that. Crazy, isn't it? Some good shit, pal. Yeah, the odd European fixtures have been alright. "27 degrees in the Shuttlewood." Yeah. See, people are saying it was never over. They know it's over. They're on the wind up. It's corruption. Eric Shawn. What's this poll doing? Yes is winning. That's what I would expect. The Mankey Mob with a 32% on the no. They love it, don't they? Where is, let's see here. Disgrace. What is there to say about that, man? That's shocking, isn't it? Right, 69% voting yes. We don't have goal line technology, so that's why we don't. So only, well, I mean, I say only. Don't know how many other leagues have it, but I know we don't have it. Some clearance from Bajuri. He cleared it from in the net. Well, John Brown thinks it's corruption. It's advert Rangers versus Tottenham on the TV. This is why we adore this game. Right, what are they going to say at half time here? I'm intrigued for this. Very intrigued for this. Cleared from the back of the net. I know, brilliant. That's what happened. What would they have done if Hibs didn't go up and score? Would they have let it count? Again, it could just be a bottle from Nick Walsh. Oh, I can't make it go from 1-1 to 2-0 hit Rangers. Oh, can't be. Even though it's the correct decision. Can't be doing that. That's crazy. The guidance from the SFA is that the VAR had no conclusive angle to say the ball had fully crossed the net. I mean, fuck off, man. Come on. It's a disgrace. Get them to help state. They checked for offside. Why not goal? As video shows, it's clearly over. Like the linesman's looking right at it, man. Look. Look at that. He's looking right at it and he can't even be arsed giving it. Well, if you're sick of the moaning, right, of the incompetence, fuck off. There's an idea. Because I'm not going to sit here and pretend that's a fine decision, because it's a shite decision. Just like the one at St Johnstone. Oh, was it? Where was it? No, Dundee, Ross County. That was it. Another jokier decision. That was a good finish for Dessos. Decent finish. Defenders all over the place. Right, here we go. They're going to be talking about this goal here, so I'm ready for this. Good finish for Dessos. No complaints there. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. See all this? Ask the Rangers penalty count. What about the League Cup final where Far fucked us? Huh? I thought Far was supposed to give the correct penalties. Far can't give the correct penalties. These idiots aren't smart enough to be corrupt. Absolutely. Well, look at the Bilbao game as well. Robbed in that as well, let's be honest. Fucking robbed again. Well, let's just forget about it. Yeah, but you're saying, oh, now VAR's been brought in. It's brilliant, and it gets every decision right. It doesn't. When was the last time Celtic had a red card? About a fucking million years ago. Look at it, it's clearly over the line. John's not happy. Look how over the fucking line that is, man. They've no gave it. Good finish for Barry, though. Huh? Kieran Barry. Martin Boyle offside? Here, we've got no conclusive lines to work out if he was on or off, so they just have to give the goal, don't they? I think, let's see here. That Kieran Barry one didn't go over the line. It hit the back of the net and it bounced back out. We don't have a conclusive enough angle on that one, so maybe that's. We'll see. Look at this. They're showing it again. It's clearly over the line. Come on. Just stick Sky Sports on and watch the champions instead, Stevie boy. There's a lot of people in this chat that are Celtic fans that are choosing to watch my stream over their own team playing, and they're actually watching Hibs Rangers and me talk about it. So maybe address those people rather than address me. It's not about cheat at nonce, boy. It's about making the correct decisions. Yeah, I mean, we can. In John's fired the corruption talk. Is it corruption? I don't think it is. I mean, I'll put that in the title. I mean, reactionary tempers are flaring, but he needs sacked. Nick Walsh. He needs fucking sacked, is what he needs. He's literally relegated St Johnstone, right? Tomorrow, he could get that decision could end up with Dundee finishing 11th, right? And then Ross County could stay up when they could have very easily got relegated. So, I mean, obviously, this game doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We're going to finish second. Hibs are going to finish third, but there we go. I've never hit it. Golden boot is on for Dessers, the greatest player in the land, Cyril Dessers. Yo, Hearts were robbed a penalty against Rangers back at Tynecastle a couple of months ago, back in February. I called it then. And it was. We went up and scored from it. Wasn't right. I'll call it. I can happily call it decisions that favour Rangers. Don't think other people are the same though. That's crazy, isn't it? Messi wasn't even a professional footballer. What's that about? It's no good. That's the truth. It's no good. That's great. I'm the half-time entertainment. So Aberdeen are the only team winning then. $32 red. I didn't do a match preview for this game. I don't know. It was that long ago that Serbia and Montenegro were still a country. Fuck, that is donkeys ago, isn't it? Box tea. For the game, FC 25. Well, let's get the second half back underway here. We're 10 shots, the Hibs is 4. Hibs with no corners. Right, well, let's see this poll. 53 votes. Should overuse of emojis be a crime? Nah, you should be alright. Should the goal stood? So 70%, I'll end that. 30%. Why can't it just add up the fucking numbers, man? Yeah, look at that Diamande red card. Fucking hell. I mean, that was... That's crazy. Nick Walsh, man, the guys. Crazy. Worst decision of the season. There we go. Nick Walsh needs sacked. Brilliant. Right. I know he was sent. He was sent to the monitor and he's still stuck with that shitey decision. Oh, Rangers, come on, get the win here. Here we go. About to get underway. Ice hockey goal tech. Dun dun dun. Come on, get this game underway here. You're off to watch the champions play. Well, it's 1-0 St Mirren and it's the 51st minute. I thought you're not watching them there. It kicked off 6 minutes ago. I think I went beyond the half-time entertainment there. I appreciate it. But, right, when's this game getting underway? The Parks Motor Group, here we go. Oh, come on. Right, Hibs. Let's ruin Hibs' Saturday. Tell you what, Dundee United Saturday could be ruined if St Mirren can still win. Hold on. St Mirren. St Mirren. Ah, St fucking Mirren. And of course, the stream just. The stream just absolutely. Rangers TV just decides to go, you know what, not having it, and just drops off face of this earth. Mike, why is it done that? As soon as it came back on, man, can't trust Rangers TV. St Mirren did beat us. What's tricks? Great. Watching a corrupt game of football. Am I right? Incompetence. Egamani not risked in getting sold to Strasbourg. First I've heard of it. Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Hold on. Well, they need to win. I need to go fix this stream, folks. How long has that been? It's not coming back on. I think Rangers TV's just been booted off the air because they called it corruption. Is anyone else's Rangers TV working on it? What's going on here? Ancelotti tin potty. 50p in the meter. I'm going to fix this. I know. Using the emojis. What's that? It's working. It's not working for me. I'm going to fix it. It's not working. There we go, back on. Fixed it. 59 minutes, 40 minutes on the clock. Why has it done that? It's just, as soon as they went to score, I can't even say what happened to that goal. Tragic. I can see why I say, well, we'll see. For your sanity's sake, that'll be good. Likes the wee emojis. Yeah, well, it's hard to explain. Half the screen's cut off, but we've scored. It's 2-1. It can. No, yeah, it's scored, but I can't see what's happened. I can see people celebrating, but I can't see what's happened. The camera's completely cut. What is going on there? So corner lip down and head it into the back of the net. That's what we like to see. Let's see, whip down. And boom, dealt. Hold on. Can you see us now? Black screen for you. Yeah, well, I mean, I couldn't tell you who scored the corner. I just know it went in. I'm going to try and fix this stream while I'm up here. I've plugged the mouse in, so just don't really understand it. Maybe need to Oh my days, man. Just fucking work. It keeps going off after every 30 seconds. It was fine the first half. I don't know. I don't know what's happened there. But actually, I think that might be it now. That might be it now, aye. Computer says not. Sublime goal by Rand. Was it Raskin? Very good. Well, at least he gets his goal after being absolutely robbed. I can change the title of this stream. Oh, and it's Fizz. Oh, who's that down in the box? That didn't look too good for the Hibs man. Planked it. Planked it. I don't even know what's going on there with those emojis and the spelling talk there, but Hibs have got a corner kick. I know that much. Right, let me write that in. On, whip it in. Get this cleared. Counter attack. Let's go. Oh, who's coming on here? Tom Lawrence. I just don't see the purpose of bringing Tom Lawrence on. Can't be the only one. St Mirren. That's Tom Lawrence on for Mohamed Diamonde. Well, my stream's working now. John Suter at this corner kick. The audio's went though, and I can't be arsed fixing the audio. I'm sure if they say corruption one more time, I'll be there. Lawrence isn't going to be here next year. We have players that still need game time and assessment. I know, what's the point of bringing him on, man, folks? Come on. Oh, Dundee United have scored. Tierney. Fizzed across. Dessers almost a tap in. I think it's his last language. Oh, that was a bad tackle. See the amount of money that goes into Rangers TV, like they can't. I think they've been taken off the air. Maybe Hibs TV's working. Declan Gallagher with a goal for Dundee United. Yeah, one each. So, I think wait, does St Mirren still? I think St Mirren still get fifth, don't they? See, if you were Dundee United, man, you would be absolutely raging, right? The fact that all you needed was Celtic to win at home, and it meant you were guaranteed Europe, and now that could be at the window. Crazy. Nah, they won't return the money. Return the money, Rangers TV. You're having a giraffe. Come on. Never. Never do that. Flat Pepsi Max. Have you got anything wrong with your Rangers TV? Everything? Lumac, the game's alright. I'm sure you're aware of the incident that's happened. Yours is a complete black screen. Mine's like a black overlay. And I can barely see the screen. But I don't know what's happening. But yeah, corruption, huh? We'll call it incompetence then, right? We won't call it corruption. Plenty of them floating about. Dwight Gale, Mariah Welsh coming on. Right, well, essentially, Nico Raskin, right, scored a goal. It went over the line, clearly over the line, right? Let's get that clear. It went over the line. Rocky Bashiri booted it out of the net because that's what he did. He booted it out of the net because it was already in. They didn't give the goal, and Hibs went up and scored 10 seconds later. It goes to VAR, and then they don't overturn it. And instead of being 2-0 to Rangers, it's one each. It's the worst decision of the season. There you go. Boom. That's it. But we're winning now, so yeah, if we win, it'll get forgotten about, right? And there's no, like I said, it's not like we can get relegated or Hibs can get relegated. There's no stipulations here. But that's Nick Walsh in back-to-back games with absolutely horrific decisions. It has to be said. I mean, it has to be seen to be believed how they fucking came to the conclusion that ball's over the back of the net. Well, we don't have cameras set up in the right position. Disgusting. Disgusting. A bit like Red Bull F1. F1's on soon, isn't it? What time's F1 on? Actually, I need to check that. Anyone know what time qualifying's on? So I need to go check. I think it's 3 o'clock. Is it 3 o'clock? That's I'll be watching. 3 o'clock. But according to some people, screwing over Rangers was the correct decision. Joke though, the club better call out because all season we've been allowed to get walked over by pish refs. Oh, got a wee bit of a pushing match here. You bit of a brawl, Nico. We're asking. Someone stood in the deck. Well, that's it. Well, Rangers TV called it corruption. No word like they just called John Bryan called it corruption, and Tom Miller said it's complete incompetence. So we'll see how that goes for them. Listen, look at Nick Walsh. What's he doing here? Dundee United lead. Oh, that's painful for St Mirren. It's all over for St Mirren. Even more painful for Jimmy T. Lane. That guy. That fraud their manager. They're going to finish fifth, folks. And they were joint top of the league. 9 points clear of Rangers. And like a million clear of Hibs. Jimmy, and see, I mean, and he'll lose the Scottish Cup about 7-0. Imagine being an Aberdeen fan. Fucking hell, what's that about? That's all you can do, imagine, but. It's incompetence. It's incompetence. Put it this way, right? We're a million points behind and we can't get caught for second, and Hibs neither can Hibs, right? So, what happens though if that's a title deciding decision? Does it go from incompetence to corruption? Who got the goal? Sam Dalby makes it 2-1 penalty. Because I mean, people argue, well, corruption would be. I mean, I think if you're going to corrupt something, right, there needs to be a point of corrupting it. I.e., what's the point of corrupting things when Rangers are 17 points behind? And it works both ways. You know, like, what's the point of corrupting like this Rangers Hibs game where it doesn't really matter? But if it's a game for the title or something like that, then it makes sense. And that goes for either side. And it's the same for Dundee St Johnstone. It makes sense for that to be more corruption than incompetence because there's actual ramifications for clubs involved with that game. This game of the day, I think it's just more incompetence than corruption. But obviously, once it happens, you know, the blood's going, and you're like, that's fucking corruption or that pish. But it's just awful from Nick Walsh. Whether you think it's corruption or incompetence, the guy needs sacked, right? I don't like to see anybody lose their job. No, well, he can lose his job because you know what? He'll walk into another job. It's as simple as that. He'll walk into another job, will Nick Walsh, just like the rest of us. When you get sacked from, you know, the 9 to 5, there's other jobs waiting for you. I mean, the fact. Oh, almost 3-1. The fact that he has single-handedly relegated St Johnstone with an awful decision, and he's refereeing the biggest game of the biggest game on paper. Obviously, there's no ramifications, and that's what he gets rewarded with. You know what I mean? It's a joke. It's the same with the Maida goal against Hibs that got disallowed, and the League Cup final, that St Johnstone one, the Hearts one against Rangers. It's not like a what. I mean, refereeing, it's a hard job, but do the basics right. Almost 3-1. You've got to do the basic right. Of course, Big Terry's welcome at Ibrox any time. All right. The immortal Hulk Hogan, brother. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, he's welcome. He's more than welcome. Aberdeen aren't going to win the Scottish Cup. Much as we would rather them win it, they're not going to. There's no point even thinking about it. How the fuck can Nick Walsh make 2 haulers in a week? The guy needs fucking binned. Remember that Diamande red and the fact in a few games he's allowed Hattati to stay on from a red. Horrific decisions across the board. Diamande one was... It's almost like forgotten about that. Well, MVP's a little bitch, isn't he? Greeting about Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he got his name wrong. You don't know why he got his name wrong? Because Benjamin Shelton, right, is a nobody in the grand scheme of things. You wouldn't call Hulk Hogan Hogan Hulk. I mean, unless you're Mike Tyson, Cold Stone. But you know what I mean. The stream's on for me. Oh, not long to go. I say not long to go, about half an hour. You got a Malcolm X tattoo. Oh, back post, Jack Butland almost beat. Goldbridge Green. Where are they? 16th, 17th United? Can't wait to see Goldbridge Green on Wednesday when Big Ange and Tottenham put them out. Beat them. Right, here we go. Counter attack. Tierney. Oh, it's a good tackle from Bashuri in the end. Wasn't quite a tackle out of the net, but it was all right. Maguire was offside, if that's what he's greeting about. His shoulder was offside. And it's 2 each. Martin Boyle. Barry. Oh, Barry. Let's get a... This camera angle's not very... half the screen's blocked. Let's see here. So, I get the replay. I don't need to see them celebrating. Get the fucking replay in. I predicted 2 each. My predictions have been pretty spot on. What did I say? I said 2 each Hibs. I mean, this could go either way. Let's see here. And I said 3-1 Rangers against Dundee United. So, ball whipped in. It's a good ball, but look at the defending, man. Robin Proper's fucking pish, isn't he? Jesus Christ. Look at the state of that. Guy's just... Look at him. He's a fud. I've got the scores right. That's awful from Proper. Jack Butland's not much better. Hibs TV doesn't have impartial commentary like Rangers TV. I'm not listening to Hibs TV. I'm very biased on there. Final game of the season. Who gives a shit? That defending though, I've seen people with one leg do, but Robin Proper's awful, man. But they're sitting there filming wee FIFA fids with footy adventures. Oh, what was it? Oh, who's the best bluffer out of James Tavernier and Robin Proper? Well, I don't know. I think they've got a case for both of them being pretty good bluffers because Robin Proper's not a fucking defender, but he's somehow made a career out of it. So work at it. I mean, sitting there laughing and joking. We're 17 points behind the league, and these two are holding up fake FIFA cards. Oh, but it's in their contract. Fuck the contract. Yeah, free kick. Here we go. I can't stand Eurovision, to be honest. Can't say I've never watched it, but don't like it. Especially the state of it. I think maybe 40 years ago it would have been alright, but see the state of it now. Agendas being pushed down people's throats. Here we go, though. How about we push this goal down the back of Hibs' throat? Chip to the back post! And it's saved off the line from Robin Proper. Robin Proper, no, Jordan Smith. Bring back Hulk Hogan, brother. He looks scared, doesn't he? I don't want to take that away, but it does piss me off seeing these guys get beat. Then the next day at training, they're all laughing and cuddling like nothing happened. Yeah, no, it does. I understand the element. Well, it can't all be doom and gloom. Well, as Mick McCarthy once said, it can. I mean, I just don't really get it. It does piss me off, man. It's like you lose massive games, like the 15th loss of the season, some pish like that, and these guys are laughing it up. Should be as pissed off as we are. It left. Here we go. What is that for Tierney, man? What is that? What is that? Yep. Batav, sad face, don't give off side. 200 messages. Hibs are on the attack. And it's out for a goal kick. Jack Butland just sitting there doing nothing. 86 fears. How are we all doing here? No, it was a good goal from Hibs. I'm not going to complain about that goal. $99 red balloons. Are we getting a fed for the Captain Disappointed testimonial? I don't know. When was the last testimonial of McGregor's against Newcastle? That's your 2 goals a game against Baza team. I know, man. Like, I know the team's pish, but does this guy truly think he's actually ever had a chance of getting this job? Crazy. Yep, I'm the biggest fan. James Tavernier, greatest player in the land. Oh. Should we put up for it? Whoa, what's going on there? I've touched the wrong mouse and the screen went off. Like, God was right in front of me there. 72 minutes on the clock. There's a proper emoji. I know Aberdeen finishing 5th, man. No enough's made out of that. We knew it would happen. They're fucking bogging. Aberdeen. Here we go. Right. Who is it? Cyril Dessers. Cyril Dessers cuts in. And Blaze is over, does what he does best when he has time to think about it, which is the Blaze over. That's a free kick. Got to do that. Well, I'll do it today. I'll definitely do it today. I'll fix the badges. That's a promise. I will do it today. Do it while the F1's on. "46-year-old. Right, Rangers, come on, guys, come on. So on Thursday, it's Livingston against Ross County or Dundee. I think it'll be Ross County. I'd rather Ross County stay up. I'm actually... Yeah, you can add whatever picture you want, but the last time I went to do it, which was months ago, they wouldn't save. It was glitched out or something. Absolutely glitched out. I know. Thanks too much though. Oh no, ball whipped in, back post. Did it stink of pish? Not surprised. Yeah, Butland won't be here. Who else is in it? Butland. I'm trying to think of players that are in it. Butland though. But see, I was just like, if Butland was like the only image, I don't know why people want a picture of Butland beside them, folks. Jeez, oh. Jackie Butland. Not a chance, guys. The worst decision of the season. I will keep those guys, those legends, but I'll have a look into it later on. It'll be interesting to read the fans react to this. Aberdeen fans react. That's where the hype's at these days. Over on Fog Football, just reading them all fucking greeting. Raskin chips it, deflect it, corner. Yeah, I think it's going to be, what is this, Unibet? Is it Unibet? Sick of Unibet, man. Find a better pick of Boyd. He looks depressed. I think Chris Boyd always looks depressed. I mean, there's positives to be born 20 years earlier, but then you're 45 right now. You're what, 44? But to be 45, so then you're 20 years closer to dying. So I wouldn't like that aspect of it. But then at the same time, would that mean I'd rather be 4 years older right now? No. So I don't know. Some good shit, pal. Right, Rangers, come on. All getting old. No, when you notice it, well, I say when you notice it, I think seeing you go into like, Witherspoons or something, and it says like, oh, you have to be born before, for what's the date today? Like the May 16th, 2007. It's like, what the fuck's that about? What? 2007? The average age of this chat's 65. We're all going to die out soon then. My few years are going to dwindle. That's when you're old. Right, Hibs are on the attack, but we've got it's Tierney. Oh, it's went to Dessers. Bright out left, Dessers. Dessers out left. Dessers! What's he doing? Cereal! Oh, Rocky Vachuri, that's a shirt pull. That's pish for Dessers, man. Honestly. He's... Mental age of a 5-year-old. Dun, 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 dun. Coming back for more. Stephanie. Right, 12 minutes to go, folks. Yes, and I don't watch it. I fucking can't stand it. I hate it. Anime. What? I'd rather watch this fucking season on repeat than watch anime. That's saying something. Midlife crisis. We've all been there. Well, I don't watch them. Like I said, I've watched a few episodes, but Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, even saying it makes me want to. Absolutely not. I like the live action shows. Alice in Borderland, I like that. I just anime, hentai, just it's fucking weird, man. Honestly, I don't understand how people can get emotionally attached to it. Konnichiwa. Bang bang, good night, more like. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it seems like it seems to be the sort of loser thing, doesn't it? I think it doesn't seem to be. It fucking is a loser thing. If you're it, you're not going to brag that you watch anime. You know what I mean? I think that's a given. Paint. Da, 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 da. I'm told to watch it. I hide in that. Free kick to Hibs. This game is lasting a wee while. That's great. Darts. I've got a dartboard up there. Yep, the traditional 10 minutes. That's Nico Rask. Who's that coming on? Oscar Cortez. Bailey Rice. Why is Bailey Rice not starting? Yeah, I know, folks. I don't make the team. Barry does. They have parades in Brazil and Argentina when the guy created Dragon Ball Z died. That's the worst of the lot, Dragon Ball Z. It's just a bunch of guys punching each other, man, with nothing going on. Just a bunch of guys flying through walls and punching each other and speaking stuff I don't understand. I just, know. Neymar is the Dragon Ball Z tattoo. What happened to the world, man? What happened to the strong silent types, the Gary Coopers, Tony Soprano? Well, here we go. Rangers slip through. Boggin. I mean, like Duncan Ferguson's not floating about with a Dragon Ball Z tattoo, is he? Let's be honest. I don't read biographies? No. Bring back. I'd rather watch Tom and Jerry than fucking anime. Better storytelling. Does he? That's a shame. I don't even know who he is. Aye. 8 minutes. I love Tom and Jerry. I've fucking some great stuff in Tom and Jerry. I say, boy. But see, I don't. I think cartoons, right, when it's done in like a comedic way, are fine. But I think you struggle to emotionally get attached to it. I'm not saying like Toy Story can't be sad at points. I think Toy Story, but it's just I can't. No, I don't want to talk anymore about anime. I don't like it. I think it's pish. And I've watched enough to judge it. It's not a case of you've not watched. I've watched enough, all right. I cringe out every time I watch it. People bouncing up the walls, describing the fight while they're in the middle of it. Like, see if you watch a TV show or a movie and like the two main guys are having a brawl or there's a gunfight between armies, you don't want someone fucking narrating it while it's going on, do you? You know what I mean? It's pathetic. You know what I mean? It is. It's crap. The new day. All right, Rangers. What's Jack Butland doing? That was in. Oh, do we not have the technology to decide if that was in or not? Neutral on the issue of anime? No, I'm very anti-anime. Even like the wee intros to it and the wee Funko Pops that people buy, man. I just spending your hard-earned cash on some of them. Crap, Hibs here they go, and we need to deal with it, and that's almost 3-2 Hibs. PJ's on for McNally. Oh no. Oh. Sure you've been listening to it. There's that many comments, guys. Sometimes I don't read the names. I apologise because you hit the irony one earlier and I misread it. But yeah, anime's shite. That's my point. But here, people like different stuff. But I don't get it. There's just some stuff I don't get. Seeing I go into what do you call it? Oh my days, that was almost 3-2. What do you call it? What's that bookstore called? What's that bookstore called? There's plenty of them scattered about. Everyone knows the name of it. I just can't. What's that called? What's the bookstore called? Oh, what's it called? What's a? It's a fucking library. It's not a library, but it's like Stones. Something Stones. Someone on X saying that it's free too. Waterstones, that's it. That's the book. See going in there, man, just seeing the people in the manga section. That was it. And Rangers have a chance it goes wide. Nah, I don't ban anybody from the streams. That's a misconception, though. People, oh shit, Waterstones, yep. That's it. Aye, double digit Matt has all the fucking evidence. Absolutely, it's my favourite novel. I don't read. The only time I read was in school, so of Mice and Men. Is that going to be it? Right, Rangers, get a goal here. Come on, man. Oh, why was there two balls on the pitch there? Connor Barron getting confused. Don't know what to do. Connor Barron, he could have maybe got on that. I seen what happened to Ajax. That's a bottle job, man. Is it over though? I know there was one game left. Or is that today or something? Da, 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 da. Da, da. Here we go. Dwight Gale, last game in professional football. Can I get a goal? No, because this game looks like it's got 2 each written all over it. See no evil, heal no evil. Someone send in 50 members, 500 memberships to make Matty a member. It's greater than Rangers winning the quad. It would be up there. Someone send in 500 memberships. Come on, Rangers. Yes! Oh, what a save, man. What a save that is. Corner kick. Corner kick. Give you a spanner. Do you want a spanner? I'll give you a spanner. How do you make a spanner again? Added moderator. There you go. Well, Dundee United have won. St Mirren drew anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. And then, yeah, so it's just into this game. A couple of minutes to go. So Rangers have got a corner. What's Nick Walsh doing here? A wee penalty? No. Come on, Nick Walsh. He's a wee penalty. You robbed us in the first half, son. Come on. What'd you say? Oh no, oh my days, oh my days. Oh, Martin Boyle overran that, man. Martin Boyle overran that. That should have been. That should have been 3-2. What? I think on the Rabble you can pay to be a moderator. 25 quid or more? Fuck that. 25 quid to moderate a chat. Fuck, Martin likes robbing money out of people, man, doesn't he? That's crazy. 25 quid so you can delete a couple of comments. See, I give it to people for free. Don't need to fucking spend money, man. That's embarrassing. 25 quid. That's crazy talk. That's mental. Right, can this game hurry up, man? I mean, honestly, what I'm looking forward to, this season's over. I can whip out the predictions sometime next week for this season, scan it all, make a fid on it, and then that's it put to bed. Everything can be titled 25-26 transfer talk. Nice wee playlist. This season gets tucked in. Good night. And all forgotten about what episode that was. There's about 10 seconds left here. It's probably already over. Co-owner membership is $29.99. I was right. If you pay that, I think it makes you a moderator. That's crazy. Crazy. Some money issues over on the rabble then, could it be? You doing, Joe? Right, come on, Rangers. Make it 3-2 here. Come on. Danilo, 6 yards out. Just fucking balloons it. That's crap. See you 23rd of July. Yep, that's the season over. Danilo, 6 yard chance. Yes, folks, that's us done. Going to watch the title celebrations. No, I'm away to watch the Emilio Regano Grand Prix qualifying. There you go. I have a membership with the Rabble. Cheapest one's $1.99. I think the one I have is $4.99. I'm basically 10 quid every month for you and them. Well, the Rabble give you wrestling, don't they? Yeah, that's worth it. We give you wrestling for free over on Fog Wrestling. Anyway, fuck, I forgot. I need to upload the SmackDown review to Fog Wrestling. Tragic. Anyway, I'm away. That's the season done. Ending thoughts on the season. Absolutely shite. The worst season that I can remember, man. It's been an absolute disaster. But we tried our best, didn't we? We tried our best. We're done. We're done. We're away. It's all over. Good night. Last watch along of the season. Would I ever watch anime? Maybe.